Under the mighty protecting wings of the RAF and American flyers, the British Eighth Army opens its devastating offensive. Along the battle-torn Alamein front, dust plumes rise in a westward sweep of victory. The Nazis are hurled out of Egypt, driven into the Libyan desert. For the first time, the British have a superiority in armored might. For the first time, the power and the fury of their attack prevents Rommel from making a stand. Advancing troops average 35 miles daily with almost the regularity of a scheduled march. Tank destroyers blast the way for the British armored forces. The tide of Allied steel surges forward, never giving the battered legions of Erwin Rommel time or opportunity to dig in. From the air, the Bomber Command hammers away at enemy airfields and supply lines, incessantly pounding at fuel and ammunition dumps, at Axis motor vehicles attempting to bring food and supplies to the terror-stricken frontline troops. Tons of high explosives again and again demoralize the retreat until it becomes a crippling desert disaster. The British Lion roars for the kill. Frequently hides the swift advance. American General Sherman tanks roar into the battle. The British christened these tanks because they make war just what Sherman said it was. The infantry follows through the paths in the minefields, close behind the armored division, slashing the Nazis to ribbons. The most spectacular development is the brilliant showing of American pilots flying P-40 fighters. They literally sweep the skies of Axis planes. American bombers teach the fleeing enemy what the defenseless civilians of France once suffered. They're given a shattering dose of their own medicine when bomb bays open and bad news from American factories pours from the sky. Our flyers encounter black puffs of bursting shells that never disrupt the formation. There goes a German plane like a torch flung down from the sky. So complete is Allied mastery of the skies that Rommel never has a chance to reform his battered armies. Every ring of smoke and dust below is a pattern of doom. This is truly Britain's hour of triumph, the end of the beginning, if not the beginning of the end. And the victorious Eighth Army presses on the heels of the ever-retreating enemy. From headquarters comes the word, there's good hunting to be had still farther to the west, in Libya. This exultant message increases the fury and speed of the pursuit. Mussolini's unconquerable Romans and Hitler's Supermen lie sprawled in the dust, gray faces hidden by the helmets of the Afrika Korps. Others, sullen Nazis forced to surrender, are marched off to the rear. But the Italians, abandoned by Rommel, gladly surrender in droves, bitter at their German allies, and all too glad that the war is over for them. British General Bernard Montgomery, the Eighth Army commander, is the man who devised the strategy of this victorious offensive with Air Vice Marshal Arthur Cunningham. The tide of battle sweeps on to the west through Libya. Its thunder is heard around the world. The second front blazes across the dark continent.